Hi, gamers. Make sure that's working. Oh, it's not working. There we go. Adjusting everything. It's been so long since I've streamed. Oh wow, my thing's frozen again. My capture card keeps freezing. Okay, hopefully that doesn't happen again. If this keeps happening, I'm gonna be very sad. It happened like twice when I was starting. Everything's plugged in properly, right? Oh, good luck with, I assume, job getting. It looks better on that screen, I think. You don't need to see the bottom screen for this one. Ah, yeah. Fair enough. Good luck with it. I'm unfortunately very familiar with the feeling. That's the way. Only reason I can do any of this is because of my job, so... Sometimes fun things are expensive, unfortunately. I don't know where that number is. I feel like I can move it down a bit. Like that. Maybe even underneath. Yeah, that looks nicer, I think. Let me know if anything like sounds or feels or is behaving weird on stream, by the way. I think everything should be fine, but I was messing with some stuff earlier, so if I've screwed something up, I might not notice. Did I hit the thing at that? I did. I was at 1845 before, right? I'm pretty sure. So there's one thing Estella loves, it's doubting herself. Yeah, I was. That's fine. I think. This Twitch look back at VODs feature is very buggy, and I'm not sure if I went back one reset or two, but that's fine. Oh no, my count is off by 1. It's not the end of the world. I guess it's off by 5, but you know what I mean. Functionally off by 1. No. There we go. I would not like Sentry very much, sorry. Maybe I will hunt Sentry one day, actually. I kind of like the green. Looks nice. I'm of the opinion that green shinies are unfairly overhated. There are some that are pretty bad, but some are really good, really nice. I think people are silly about them. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Taking me a bit to get back in the rhythm of it. It's been too long. Be right back. I just gotta do something quickly. I'm back. I hope you didn't miss me too much. I'm too out of practice with streaming. I hope you enjoy sitting in silence, because I have nothing to yap about right now. My yap ability has diminished significantly with this somewhat unintentional break. It's crazy, you think with a break I'd have more to talk about, but I really don't. I'm chilling. I'm sitting here with my squished Stella. Oh. Hi, Nick. I liked this GIF, this emote more when I didn't know the story behind it, to be honest with you.
Why? It's awesome. I don't you like it.
I'm allowed to not like War Yoshi, thank you very much.
That's your problem. It's literally funny.
It's pretty funny. Can't believe I didn't know the content. I feel like I must have seen the clip somewhere at some point, but... Hi, Velvet. Speaking of the Yoshi War emote. I think it's very funny to see your first time chat be calling a thing Nick posted very icky no good. That's my influence, that's my power. It was pretty good. Relatively relaxed at work, given how busy it's been lately. Pretty much nothing else has happened. June cooked some fuck-ass pasta that was... She was like, this recipe might taste like nothing, because it's just like a garlic and pasta, but we'll give it a go and see how it tastes. And for sure, she was right. It tasted like garlic and pasta. So I might be needing to eat something else after I stream tonight, because it was not a very satisfying meal, and I did not eat very much of it.
I'm gonna try it.
I'm not blaming you here, I'm blaming that online recipe. You identified the flaw with the recipe before cooking it. You were like, this might suck, but we'll give it a go. And I was happy to give it a go. But unfortunately it did suck. Oh, is it? It's a little bit forward from where it usually would be. I think. I can't remember. It's been too long since I've done all this. All my filters are on, yeah? Oh. Did you turn the gain up?
What?
Did you adjust my mic settings at all? The gain was really high. Is that better? I might have like knocked it at some point or something.
The other day, while I was recording audio, Tiggs tried to get on the table and he like tripped on a bunch of cables, including the mic.
Ah.
So it's his fault.
I think Tiggs might have set my gain to max. It's possible.
Like I had to rescue it from not falling off the desk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a little knob on the back that adjusts how sensitive the mic is, and I think he'd set it to as sensitive as physically possible. Did you record anything after that?
No, I think I was done.
Okay, cool. It's such a Tiggs moment. Yeah, June is currently raiding in World of Warcraft behind me. So she will occasionally pop in with some comments.
I'm just so good at gaming that I can look at great end.
Velvet says hi. He says hi back.
How come Velvet never shows up in my stream as well?
Maybe get the world record and she will. It's crazy how we're always hanging out, yeah. Totally platonic though. There's nothing going on there. Don't look into it. I do kind of miss having like a room dedicated to like game stuff separate. Because we can't really be in call together without one of us having to mute our mic or something, which is a little unfortunate. But also that means when we're not in call, we can just sit next to each other and play video games, which is very nice. It's a trade-off. Is this mic audio good, by the way? I think I've adjusted it back to where it was, but let me know. Yippee! Thank you. I don't think there's much more I can do to adjust it outside of that. Maybe that'll help? Yeah, when I had a consistent stream schedule, it was genuinely just like June was raiding at this time, and I would be sitting around with nothing to do while she was raiding. And I couldn't annoy her because she was raiding and would get very mad at me. So I was just like, what if I streamed during that time? And it's worked out quite well. Except for recently, where I've been very depressed, but let's not talk about that. I have also been working on YouTube stuff. It's not like I've been doing nothing this whole time, but... That's true. You get like double damage. Yay! People likes me. Incredibly, you've not abused the sword, which is good, because I don't want to have to remove it from you. I said that and now I have to keep an eye on the mod log to be safe. Why? She doesn't even watch these streams. It's okay, she knows if she did that I'd have to kill her. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you've been timed out in this stream more than in hers. Have you been shot in a Velvet stream in a different way? Interesting. Nick is a little mean here sometimes. I think she's probably meaner in your chat. I don't know if I can say that for certain, but... She'll give me +2s here, so I'm more inclined to see her in a positive light. She is pretty nice to me. Oh my god, it's the year that the thing. I hate to break it to you. We're a little past 2020. Not by much. Probably only a couple months. Or like 6 years. Like 6 or 7 years. Thank you for the +2. I love saying 2 numbers and it's funny. Meow. Is that 6, 7 in... I want to say Chinese.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so smart. Are we playing the fun game of how many different languages can we say 6, 7 in now? Roku Nana. I did it. There we go. Uh-huh. I don't think that's his name. Doesn't he have a real name and it's like the most boring generic white man name of all time?
But he's gay.
Sure, whatever. Blizzard loves to invent a character and then say, but he's gay. Or, but she's gay. Or whatever. Isn't it like Jack or some shit? Soldier 76. Overwatch fandom wiki. John Francis Jack Morrison. Oh, he's one of those fucking guys whose name is John, but he calls himself Jack. Why is that a thing? Jack Morrison is like the most generic white military man name of all time.
John Haley.
Fuck, maybe that's why I think that. Maybe it's John Haley's influence. John just feels like a very generic military name to me. I wonder at what point they'll... I feel like they can't ever stop having him be Dick Grayson, even if it becomes more and more out of sync with current time. Richard Grayson just sounds wrong. He has to be Dick Grayson. Even as we reach the times in which no one of that age who was named Richard would call themselves Dick. There was a genuine actual story arc where Dick Grayson got shot in the head and lost his memory and stopped being Nightwing, and he renamed himself Rick Grayson, and everyone hated it. I remember all of my friends who read comics being so mad while it was happening. And I'm pretty sure it was Rick like RIC as well, or some shit like that. Dick Grayson memory loss. Yeah, Rick Grayson RIC. It's so stupid. Oh my god, fandom has so many ads. He also like shaved his head or something. He looked really bad. There's something exciting happening in World of Warcraft. She stopped listening to me, that means something exciting must be happening. Let's see if there's a PNG. Let's put Rick Grayson PNG on screen. There aren't, it's just normal Nightwing. Damn it. Oh my god. That's really funny. Welcome back. I hope you had a good food. We were talking about when Dick Grayson got shot in the head and lost his memories of being Nightwing and changed his name to Rick Grayson. I'll post the picture in your server, it's really bad. This is probably like top 10 biggest comic controversies that I was actually around for. Of course he's rich, he's related to Batman. I don't know how anyone can look at that image and be like, yeah, that's the same guy as Nightwing. No, it isn't. They just drew a whole different guy and were like, no, this is the same guy. See, she's gone mad with power now. It's messed up. And the worst part is, I can't even time her out, because then she gets unmodded, and then I have to mod her again later, which is really annoying. He kinda does. You're kind of truing. I never played Bully. I feel like it's one of those games that was very of its time and I missed that time, so I never got to play it. Surely the power fantasy is less interesting when you're not in high school, right? I don't know, maybe not. I have heard it's a good game. Not really. I've played maybe a cumulative 5 hours of GTA in my life on other people's devices. Actually, I think I had the GTA DS game, and I played that on occasion. But it was also a DS game, so, you know, it was kind of limited in the scope of what it could do as a GTA game. Okay, maybe I will give it a go. It's probably one of those games that goes on sale for like $3 every now and then, right? Surely. I imagine it's been around long enough that it's been on sale enough to at least like key stores and stuff will have it pretty cheap, right? I don't want Sandshrew. The Sandshrew button is right underneath the yes button for picking up the Pokemon, so every time I pick the Pokemon, if I don't move to the Dratini spot in time, it's just like, Sandshrew? You want Sandshrew? No, I don't want Sandshrew. And the one time I accidentally get Sandshrew, it's gonna be the shiny. Almost certainly not. I think it's the longest full odds hunt that I've been counting the numbers for, but that's because I don't count numbers for most of them. I've only really been counting them for the living decks, not for the badge quest. And I don't think anything on there's gone above 2,000, but that's just because I've been incredibly lucky. That was the Ho-Oh. That's probably realistically my actual longest hunt. But again, I wasn't tracking the resets for it, so I don't really know outside of... It was probably a few years. Well, no, I know for sure it was a few years. I just don't know how many resets I did in that time. This one's going up very fast in terms of numbers because I see 5 at a time. So even if it's like numerically one of the longest, like even if it reaches numerically one of the longest, it is unlikely to be like my longest in terms of time. Although I did drop it for a couple months, which doesn't help. I think it was Amira and Tyler's something. I remember I definitely brought my DS to that, and was doing Ho at the time. I think in terms of the ones that I have been actually tracking the numbers for, this is the longest though. Which is pretty cool. That's not really saying much though when the odds are 1 in 8,000. I've just been very lucky the last couple hunts. This is a capture card. A very expensive capture card. But I like having my physical copies of my games. I'm playing on a real DS right now. I'm using my stylus to move. I'm not even mashing A.
What the fuck is this?
Is there any way I can show that? Does my... That's really good. That's really funny, Nick. Thank you. If I go to the both screens... the screen that shows both screens, you can kind of see it. Like, that's stylus smashing. A lot harder to do that with a mouse. I clicked the wrong button. Why did automod not let you be transgender? I assume because it was like... I don't know. In all caps and just that word. Like I could see how that could be seen as like... If some first time chatter comes in and just posts transgender in all caps, I'm gonna be on edge a little. But that's so funny. Huh. It sure is all caps transgender. Is what it blocks. Why do I need to go to the bathroom again? This is so cringe fail. I'll be back in a second. Thank you. I'm back. I think it must just be that I drink a ton of water while I'm streaming, because I'm talking a bunch and then I need to go to the toilet all the time. It's messed up. There should be a way for you to be able to drink a bunch of water so you stay hydrated without needing to go to the toilet all the time. Hi June, are you having fun punching my chair?
Yeah.
Yay. I love my wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, she loves doing a violence to me. I don't know what that reference is. Okay. Did you see they're adding gay people to Street Fighter? Straight Nick? What the hell? She will never be straight. If Nick went straight, I'd have to demod her. I can't be having straight people moderating my Twitch chat. Oh, I'm excited to get my video done. Hashtag my YouTube. I finished writing the script for it the other day, and it's like 2.9 thousand K words, which is a lot of words. And I'll probably end up editing it because I went through some of the early stuff and I was like, I already wanted to rewrite this, so I did. So maybe by the end of that, it'll be like 3,000 words. And then I have to record it all. But I've got all the footage already, unless I record any B-roll. So editing should be pretty straightforward. I would like to have it out by like next week sometime. That would be pretty cool, I think. I was having fun doing stream highlights, and then I streamed like 3 times in 2 months. And I was like, well, I can't do highlights of those. That doesn't really work. Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's me, British Stella. I love shiny hunting for YouTube. Is that good? How do you feel about that one? Maybe I should have hunted Abra, because then I could have just mashed A. That would have been convenient. Good morning, Tigman.
I'm not British.
You're British June.
No.
She loves being British. British June never left if you're a real one like me. Hi June.
Hey.
Are you on your raid break?
Yeah.
Okay. She doesn't care for cigarettes.
DS takes so much longer to load DS games than the DS does.
Well, also because it's a homebrew, that just slows everything down. And because... Oh no, this one actually is a physical cartridge, isn't it?
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, I assume it's probably just the homebrew and having to switch into DS mode that's slowing it down. Whereas the DS doesn't need to switch into DS mode because it's a DS. I hate to say it, Nick, I don't think you'd be able to pull off the hot smoker aesthetic. Which is like the only reason to smoke anyway.
Doesn't smoking while you're on HRT like eject the
Oh yeah, it like...
medication from your body? as
Yeah, you
well?
really shouldn't smoke on HRT. It like completely messes with the medication. Also, don't take anything with activated charcoal in it.
Activates your charcoal.
Okay. Thanks, June.
When I'm trying to power up my fire type moves.
I know for sure cigarettes are bad for it. I think vapes might also be. I don't know about other kinds of smoking.
Hormones. I sure hope she does.
Okay. Thanks, June. That was a really funny one. And now I'm gonna get the shiny, so I'm gonna have to put that bad joke in my video.
I'm gonna get my shiny. Fuck your shiny.
Your shiny's not on the capture
I'm
card.
trying for like one more reset, bro.
What if I did
Activate
tepid
again.
resets on stream and then got it? You'd be so
I
mad.
would fucking kill you.
You'd be so mad. Give me your cartridge.
No.
Give me your Pokemon White version cartridge.
No. My arm hurts.
Why?
I got my buds.
Ah, right, yeah. The vampire.
Why does he look like Aaron Paul?
He kind of does. I can't believe the DC editorial thought this was a good decision. That's Nightwing. It looks nothing like Nightwing. I hate it so much. I don't like looking at him. He doesn't even have Nightwing's trademark fat ass. Which is, as everyone knows, his most iconic feature. I clicked connect to Pokewalker. Hey, if someone wants to buy me a second Pokewalker that I can connect to this game, I'll take it. But it's like $100 Australian, and that was a cheap one that I found. It'll probably be more expensive to get another one. But then I can walk around with 2 Pokewalkers, which is kind of a crazy power move. Let's go on ebay.com and search Pokewalkers. ebay.com AU.
My poop.
Turkey Walker. Price and postage lowest first. Australia only. I can get the Pokewalker manual for $40. I can get a Soul Silver big box no game or Pokewalker for $100.
What the fuck?
Pokemon Heart Gold version no game and no Pokewalker, 240 Australian dollars.
What the fuck? People...
Well, the idea is that people will see that it's the box and think the actual game's in there, even though it says no game on it, because they're relying on people not reading and missing it, and then spending $240 on a cardboard box. Yep. There is an actual Pokewalker for 150 Australian dollars. Oh, it's in good quality as well. $150 is too much to spend on the thing I already have, though. I wish these Pocket Monster games were less expensive. I want to get a second capture card. Dual hunting in these games would be kind of awesome. But it's very expensive. Hi, Allie! Also, the only people who make them are in the US, so I have to pay like $60 for shipping alone. It's gotta be so nice to be an American, except for the bit where you have to live in America. I believe we're never gonna hear Velvet's funniest joke. That shouldn't... That's not allowed to work. That's not allowed to be funny. I hate you. I just got Sandshrew and it's all your fault, and now the Sandshrew is gonna be shiny. You're lucky. If that Sandshrew had been shiny, you'd be banned for life. No, only Velvet's allowed to answer that. Oh, you went to a park, didn't you? That's pretty awesome. I've been mildly tempted by Melbourne Transgender Barbecue, but the girl who hosts it's only on Twitter. I don't want to use Twitter, and it's always on a Friday night. And Friday nights are really bad for me. Did I increment the counter for that one? I don't remember. Has someone else been paying attention for me? Okay, I did not increment the counter. I will increment it again. Hi, Reef! That's a really good joke. No one's made a joke like that before. Oh, I should put your tigs on my layout. Your orange tigs. I say that, he's always orange.
That's not.
He's green sometimes, that's true actually. I kind of want to get rid of the GIF that's in the start of my stream because I have complicated feelings on it, but I don't know what to replace it with. But I can totally replace it with Tigs. Okay, Velvet's just DM'd me a clip link of, I assume, me laughing at her really bad joke. The rat appears! Oh wait, I should put the GIF that May made. Everyone needs to see the GIF. The rat appears. Wait, no, I'll need to download it. Yeah, I had a lot of fun messing around with Mix It Up for it. Higgs turns June green. Dog give. Actually, more specifically, green Tiggs turns June green. Yeah, he's spreading the green to others. Is that a World of Warcraft joke? No one's letting him, but he's doing it anyway. Everyone's asked him very kindly to stop, but he doesn't stop, he just keeps doing it. There we go. It's blocking the screen a little bit less. June, why did you drink the blood of Manoroth?
Actually from California.
Apparently Tiggs did that to you. Is it related to the Fell? I know the Fell is green and from World of Warcraft. Because I've watched Warcraft 2016. June's favorite movie. That's right, he's similar to the Green Grinner. Except he doesn't smile, he's sort of evil. Is it letterboxed? That's awesome. There was some anime soccer game that came out like right as she came to visit us, and so she was playing the anime soccer game. He is the Green Sinner. That's a good way to describe him, actually. As she was playing the anime soccer game like the whole time that she was visiting us. I love exaggerating for fun, but you are playing it a bit. I'm not holding it against you. It was chill. I didn't mind. We were hanging out. And we watched Horse Movie, so it was all worth it. That's really good, Reef. That's a good joke. I like it. There was a new Horse Movie recently, wasn't there? Is that available on digital? I know people were talking about it in cinemas. Is it just in cinemas, or can I find it online somewhere? Is it on Tubi? No, this is my good friend Reef Sharkivist. Ah, okay, cool. I thought I saw a poster with, like, McQueen or someone on it. I assumed it was a different movie. That's a really good... I need to pin that, actually. Majiro McQueen. Why is my party full? Did I get a Sancho again? Fuck! Okay, it must have been the anime. I've been hanging out with May and Aubrey a lot lately, and they're big fans. So they'll probably tempt me to watch something at some point. Maybe once we've finished every Star Wars, which we still have to do. It's crazy how boring The Phantom Menace is, by the way. Stuff just sort of happens, and none of it's, like, that interesting. And then there's pod racing, and that's sort of cool. And then and then stuff stops happening again. And then they fight Darth Maul. I kind of want to play KOTOR. I've been like watching a bunch of stuff about Legends lately. It seems cool. I will not be playing the Old Republic MMO though. You cannot make me play another MMO. I might start playing Final Fantasy XIV again though. Once I can get a new mouse, because my one is fucked up right now. All of the little MMO buttons on the side of my mouse are jammed up and yucky and don't work. When I press one button I get like 3 different inputs. So I'm gonna need to buy a new mouse before I can play again. But June's made me promise that she will help replace my mouse, but in turn I must finish Shadowbringers. So I got like a couple hours into Shadowbringers and then just sort of stopped. I think every story should have a lesbian romance in it, and any story that doesn't is automatically bad. I keep hearing incredibly good things about Shadowbringers, and it's June's favorite expansion, but then I get that sort of impulse you get when someone tells you to like watch or play or do a thing, to not do that, you know? Okay, I won't. I was going to, but now I won't. Uh-huh. I think my gatherers might actually be at like level 80 or something. I got really into gathering for a while. And crafting, but more like a bit of both. I don't care for fishing though. I want to be more active in the Discord as well. I'm really good at doing that thing where I just sort of stop existing, you know, online spaces for like months at a time. Because I'm Stella. And shout out to my friends who will still message me in spite of that. There was a Discord that I was a bit more active in, but stuff got sort of awkward and weird there and I ended up leaving just for my own comfort. So maybe I'll be around a bit more now, I don't know. Life things, huh? They love happening. Is my counter not updating again? I hope that's not been a longer term problem. Isn't it live, life, breathe air? Love life mentioned in Celeste manifests. Hi, Celeste. What's the girl who it was Tuesday? It was her Tuesday. Is she a Love Live? Hell yeah. See, I know things. I know Celeste's iconic Rin Hoshi's Aura Tuesday. Oh, it's Out of Touch Thursday. Wait, I need to post Out of Touch Thursday. Where's Out of Touch Thursday? Where's Out of Touch Thursday? I'm out of touch. I'm out of time. There we go. Celeste is like the person I think of when I think of Love Live. She's Love Live in my brain. In my head, Hanayo is your last name. You're Celeste Hanayo, because that's your username on like everything. Like how Velvet's name is first name Velvet, last name Puppy. And Nick's full name is first name Nick, last name 4 numbers. I think I do know your actual last name, but I don't remember it. You see, it doesn't work as well with me because I have the thing that's added onto my name at the start. I can't be Stella Starlit, that doesn't work as well. You can say that, I suppose. It's Stella's Thursday. She's June Jangle. Did that not register again? Oh no, it did. Okay, that's fine. She's literally June Jangle, and she's my wife. Wait, does that mean I should be Stella Jangle? I don't think that works as well. Actually, Nick, you saying that has reminded me, because I thought about Testament players abandoning the character. Are you like 100% Leo now? I'm curious. See ya, Reef. Have a good work. I hope it goes well. I tried to wave, and then that's not how VTubing works. I can't raise my VTuber arm like that. Bye bye. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I need to like, I've got it all locked down. I'd need to... There we go. Oh, that's messed up. I hope you can fix it. I keep getting messages from Instagram that someone's trying to log into my account that I don't use anymore. I'm sure that's nothing. It's okay, this is why you put two-factor authentication on. What the hell? You two literally dodged each other. That's messed up. It's really good. I really like the movie. I was talking with May and Aubrey about it, specifically because there was a link posted to a giant, giant Tachyon plushie that's like 2,000 Australian dollars or something. But it's like huge. Like there was a picture of a bunch of them on a bed and they were taking up most of the bed. I should watch more horse stuff. It's fun when a franchise that I'm interested in has things I can engage with that aren't a gacha game. Because I don't care for gacha game, but I do care for Uma Musume. And I can't get a HSR fix without playing gacha game, but I can see horse girls without playing gacha game. Am I gonna have I had my bar set too high from watching this movie first? Is everything else gonna disappoint me? Am I doomed forever? I don't want sand shrew. Leave me alone. Twitch streaming might be fun. Is anyone else saying this? I did really like that layout. It was very good. Why are we posting links in my Twitch chat again? I guess I'll forgive you. I think maybe we go to 2.5k and we stop. I'm a little sleepy, but I got enough in me for 55 more dratini. And maybe if I don't feel too sad after I record some of my dialogue for my hashtag YouTube. Oh, ads just started. Apologies to any non-adders. No, non-sub. I don't know what terminology I should be using. people who aren't subscribed or don't happen to randomly avoid the ads, because I think sometimes people just don't get them for whatever reason. Does that work? Is that a technical enough term? I hit the Pokewalker button again. Ali, I know you didn't mean anything like bad by it, but I would prefer maybe if you didn't talk about like other streamers who are currently being live and doing stuff while I'm streaming myself. It just feels a little weird. Sorry. Thank you, Celeste. I appreciate it, and I will definitely get 3 shiny Dratinis, and it'll be all thanks to you. I wonder what the odds of that are. 3 simultaneous shinies in one set of 5. Pretty low, I would assume. There's probably some probabilities thing that can work it out. The math is too complicated for me. Okay, I think if I have Mix It Up open, it eats the counter input, which is unfortunate. That means I probably missed a couple. Oh well. It won't be a huge amount, I don't think. I can't be bothered going back and fixing it, so... Just need to make sure I don't have Mix It Up open when I do it. It's a shame that application is so annoying sometimes because it's also very useful at other times. Okay, last set. Let's see if we can get it. Surely, come on. Surely. I've been very, very lucky with the hunts for this SBQ. It really wouldn't surprise me if this one went like over odds. Alas, no luck. It's messed up. It's okay though, we have Monty. Gosh, I'm sleepy. It's all Tiggs's fault, that's right. Alright, I'm gonna head off. Good night, gamers. I'll see you another night. Hopefully sooner than last time. Bye bye!